My OBS does not want to find the game lately. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. So we're ready. We need to pre-damage pretty specifically. Okay. That's right, I forgot. We gotta go to Slateport. There's nothing to fish up here, I'm pretty sure. Aqua, hideout, yeah, there's nothing, okay. Foo foo foo. Fwa ha 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 ha. Okay. There are, I think, 8 grunts. I don't know if, I think one of them's a double, I think. I'm not sure. I have 5 of the 8 grunts planned. I have 4 planned, and then one is like half planned. Okay. Let me double check my HP ranges. We are risking stuff here. This first fight is one of the harder ones. So Wheezing takes 27 damage. I need him to be at 169 health when I take 27 damage. So Wheezy needs to be at 196. Hydreigon. When Hydreigon takes 103 damage, he needs to be at 159. So 272. That's guaranteed, brother. Except I want it to be 135. I don't want it to ever click workup. So 135 plus 103 is 238. And then Golisopod, I don't want to be pre-damaged at all. Do I have to teach something? You have Electroweb? You have Electroweb. Can you learn something that's better than Brick Break for this guy? Not really. Let me make sure everyone's leveled up. Yeah. We'll post this link and then we'll go from there. Okay. I think we're ready. There are risks here, but we'll deal with them as they come up. Let me just do a quick look through people's abilities. Yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. There is a risk, and the risk is kind of early on, but... Aye-yee-yee-yee-yee. Okay. Aqua Grunt number 1 is one of the harder grunts in the whole Aqua hideout. This Persian has a Quick Claw. It has a... What does it have? It has a Bright Powder. And it has Hypnosis, and it's really fast. It's kind of tough to deal with. We're bringing Melodic, who's pre-burned, so I can't be hypnotized, and so I get the defense buff. And so Persian really can't do a lot of damage. I have the Zoom Lens to counteract Bright Powder. I would love to get the burn right now, because then that means I can just spam Hypnosis. But like, that's the most damage he could do to me. Burn? No burn. I don't want to kill him. I want to click recover a few times, so we will... Dragon Pulse crit does like 50% max, right? Yeah. I want to be somewhat healthy so that I bait the right Pokemon in next. I want it to be Pangoro next. That's pretty good. We'll recover once or twice. We'll kill with Scald. We'll bait in Pangoro. We are risking something to this Pangoro. How many gunk shots does he have? Is it worth just knocking him out of gunk shots? He only has one more gunk shot. His other moves are quite a bit weaker, but Night Slash is more likely to crit. Let's stall him out of his last gunk shot. Why not? It might be relevant later. I don't plan on using Melodic later, but there are risks later. The Floatzel could absolutely pop off on me. And then we just kill with Scald. This should be Pangoro. This is Quick Claw Pangoro. This guy does absolutely absurd damage. He can only click close combat right now, so we're gonna go to Wheezing. And now here's the risk. Let me make sure that HP works. That works for baiting in Kingler, which is what I want to do next. If he gets the Quick Claw Gunk Shot High Roll Crit, we're in trouble. I want to see Kingler next. I don't want to see Bouffalant next. We're never dead. But if he gets the Quick Claw High Roll Crit, it's going to be Bouffalant, and then things get really awkward. That doesn't happen, so it's just Kingler. Kingler needs to click his water type move. This has to be Liquidation. It can't be Agility because he's already faster than me. Let me double check that. Might as well. Yeah. We just go into Hydreigon on this Liquidation. Hydreigon is pre-damaged so that we bait Bouffalant next. You're just dead to Draco Meteor, we're just faster. And there should be Bouffalant, it should not be Floatzel. Buffalant should always kill with head charge. It sure doesn't, so what happened there? Head charge minimum roll is 135. Did I not go to 238? Can I not count? I thought I went to 238. This says that should have done 103 minimum. And I believe that just did 101 damage. My pre-damage was ass anyway, because it would have hit me into my citrus. Why did that just do 101 damage? These stats appear to be correct. I must have screwed up my pre-damaging, I guess. I'm faster than this guy. We just U-turn out. I gotta look at that after this fight. This could be workup technically, which would be a little bit awkward. But it's probably just gonna be an attacking move. We're gonna have Magnezone deal with this guy. Okay, nice. Now it could be workup. What item did I go? I went citrus, right? Yeah, I went citrus. Well, now I'm scared to trust my calculator. I'm good to Electro Web here. Okay. That's 1 damage off Citrus Berry again. Now I'm faster. He's probably just dead to Thunderbolt. And this will bait in Graplocked next. I think if he crits me, it could be Floatzel next. This also needs to not kill, which it probably does. Nice. This should be Graplocked. There should always be revenge. I would love to see this not crit. Nice. And now he's just dead to Brave Bird. And then finally it's Floatzel, and there's something pretty cool about this Floatzel. So this Floatzel could just end me. This Floatzel has a focus band, so any hit that kills it, it just has a 10% chance to live. And I really don't have any counterplay around that. Right now, it's looking at Staraptor. Staraptor kills it with Brave Bird. Which means this Floatzel can never click its setup move. Instead it's clicking Ice Punch, I'm pretty sure. I have an Aspire Berry in case this freezes. And now it's just Golisopod versus Floatzel. And there's a chance I lose, but he just does very little damage. He has a focus band. Him clicking crunch instead of power up punch is really good. He just does very, very, very little damage. Easy. That's one of the 4 trainers I have planned, and the other ones are even easier than that. The other ones are a lot easier than that. That guy was pretty tough. Okay. Okay. Next up. Pre-toxic Hariyama with a citrus berry. Pre-burned Citrus Slow King. That's my Discord, not yours. Let me get out of here. Okay. Citrus Mudsdale. Itemless Hydreigon. Zoom Lens Infernape. And Golisopod pre-damage to 210 health. Okay. I need to teach Hariyama Brick Break, which means I'm getting rid of Heavy Slam. I need Slow King for baiting. I need Mudsdale. I need Hydreigon. I need Monkey, and I need Golisopod. And I need Brick Break on Hariyama. And I think I'm getting rid of Heavy Slam. For sure. I mean, the rest of the moves on that list were really sick. Okay. I think there's also a risk on this fight, but the risk is very, 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 very small. Oh, come on. I guess you're not much faster. What did you just knock off? Oh, shit. You knocked off nothing. The wild Drapions have knockoff. Just watch out. I need a pre-toxic U. Pre-burn citrus, and the rest should be pretty clean. Okay. Okay, Hariyama needs a citrus berry. Hydreigon needs to be itemless. Slow King needs to be pre-burned. And Slow King needs a citrus berry. Mudsdale needs a citrus berry. Monkey needs a zoom lens. And Monkey needs to be pre-burned. Yes, Monkey needs to be pre-burned, which means that you need the Flame Orb. We fish until we find Basculin. Come on. Come on, Basculin. Holy crap. I'm not going to double check the tables. I know this is the correct table. Basculin. Oh God, you're gonna make me double check that I'm on the right table. The Route 118 water does in fact have Basculin at a 10% chance. Okay. This is fun gameplay. There he is. Click soak, please. Nice, okay. Okay, let's double check things. So let's export stuff. I don't know if this will save the fact that we're burned or not. So you need to be itemless, you need a citrus, a flame orb. Nope, you need a zoom lens. And you need to be pre-damaged. And then just an RnB because you're only pre-damaging once. Okay. So I also need a poison Gallicipod. Okay, I need Superior Leaf Storm, which does 93 damage to knock me into emergency exit, which is 117 health. So 210, which is what my notes say from earlier. Okay, I think we're ready. We're gonna have to heal the statuses and stuff. Okay. You need to be healed, 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 and you need to be healed. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. You are clicking knockoff into Brick Break. You are clicking Dragon Pulse twice, I think. You're clicking Earthquake. You are clicking Slack Off. You're clicking Overheat. This Overheat does kill Superior, right? It totally does. Yeah, it totally does. Okay. Okay. All right, this fight is it's kind of an interesting one. There's a really demon superior in the back that I'm pretty nervous about. So Hariyama is pre-toxic because this thing has Ice Beam and Freeze Dry. I think those are its only two moves. It's Ice Beam and Freeze Dry, and then it's Light Screen and Reflect. It also has a Focus Band, so any hit, it just has a 10% chance to live. This time we are playing around the Focus Band. We're going to knock off the Focus Band. There was a risk here if I got double crit, but that means that he had to not click Reflect, so we're already safe from that risk. Easy. Actually, that I might have too much health. I hope this is Hariyama next. I think I expected him to attack at least once. Please be Hariyama next. I think it always is. I think it always is. Yeah, okay. So their Hariyama into my Hariyama, they can only click close combat. So we're going to go into Slow King on that. This is going to lower his defense. It should make him take damage from the Life Orb. I have a Citrus Berry in case he crit, so that I would only bait Thunder Punch next. So at 135 health, this could only be Thunder Punch. Yep. We're going to go into Mudsdale on that. Now he needs to click Close Combat again. I'm just going to click Bulldoze so I'm faster. Do I want to do that? I do want to do that. So this better activate Tangling Hair. Tangling Hair, come on. Nice. And then Life Orb. And then my Citrus Berry. And then his Life Orb. Nice, okay, cool. Now I'm faster, he's just dead to Earthquake. And this is going to bait in the Demon Superior next. This Superior is the classic Contrary Leaf Storm Superior. So it clicks Leaf Storm and then it gains special attack instead of losing special attack. We're leaning into that here. I want him to click Leaf Storm because his other moves are even worse. So this Leaf Storm will activate Emergency Exit. It also has a Bright Powder, so your moves just have a 10% chance to miss, so that's fun. And our answer is going to be Infernape with a Zoom Lens. This thing also has Glare, so we're pre-burned so that it can't glare me, and then you're just dead to Overheat. It could have clicked Leech Seed there, I'm pretty sure. But I have a Zoom Lens to counteract the Bright Powder. This Overheat always kills. This should be Alomomola next, although it does. I don't think it matters. I just have really good counters to both the things this trainer has. From this point, Alomomola. This Alomomola, it has this like crazy set to like toxic you and stall you out and scald and it's etc. Slow King is pre-burned, so he can't get toxic, and so Slow King just stalls this guy out. He outstalls the Alomomola. So we're going to set up a Future Sight. This thing does like 5% damage at most. So I have plenty of slack offs. I have plenty of time to take it down. This is going to happen multiple times. There are some guys whose job it is to stall you out. I definitely need to slack off next turn. There's a lot of residual damage happening. I might need to scald like twice in a row. I might need to slack off twice in a row. I just want to kill him, yeah. Because I have a good answer to Electros, whether or not he coils or not, so. Do you see a kill into me? You always do. So this is always wild charge. I don't think there's a reason to go Mudsdale. Let's just go. Hydreigon just takes no damage from this guy. Hydreigon is itemless because this thing has knockoff. And we're faster, and he is dead to Dragon Pulse into Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor does 70% minimum. Two down. Supposedly there's a Master Ball somewhere. I don't super care. Okay. Next up, oh, I like this one. Grunt 3, there's also a risk on this one, so that's maybe not a good sign. Zoom Lens Anchor, Citrus Hamilton, Roap Berry Golisopod. That I'm pretty proud of. And then Wide Lens Bear, Citrus Turtonator, and Iapapa Melodic. So, Citrus Turtonator. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Yep. That's pretty good. I need Delmise, which baits in Crobat. I need Hamilton, which baits in Sharpedo. I need Golisopod, which baits in Lantern. I need a combination of Ursaluna and Melodic, which baits in Escavalier, and I need Turtonator. So I'm just gonna pre-damage. Citrus Berry activates at 95. I'm gonna pre-damage to 185. so you need the zoom lens. Hamilton needs a citrus. Golisopod needs a Roap berry. Ursaluna needs a wide lens. Melodic needs an Iapapa berry. Because Melodic is not minus, it's minus special attack. Yeah. And then you need a citrus. There was no need to pre-damage anyone. This is always going to be Crobat. We always go to Hamilton. We always deal with Crobat, which is always going to be Sharpedo. Golisopod always deals with that, which is always going to be Lantern. Ursaluna plus Melodic always deal with that. No need to pre-burn Melodic. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Oop. You have insane eyesight. Okay. Turn 1, there is a risk. Eep. This Omastar has a 97% chance to click Stealth Rock. If it does that, we win. Easy. It could have also clicked Spikes. So it was super unlikely to click anything. Now it's very likely to click Spikes, or it could attack. I'm never dead to an attack. I'm only dead to 2 attacks. So if it spikes here, then we're in incredible shape. That's fine. I'm never dead. And so now there's no Stealth Rock. And there should be Crobat coming in. Crobat is clicking a flying move or a fire move. Hamilton can just deal with that. Where you're just dead to Rock Slide into extreme speed. And Hamilton at 162, it should always be Sharpedo clicking a physical move, which is very important. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, fine. I'm nervous that Roap is the wrong berry, but I know it's not. This thing is clicking either Earthquake or Waterfall. This should not activate my berry. No way, no how. Good. Now it has to click Dark Pulse. Well, what a Roap berry does is if I get hit by a special move, I eat the berry and then the attacker gets damaged. So I'm going to click First Impression, which just kills. The Sharpedo has a Focus Band, so if the Focus Band procs, then he's going to attack me. I eat my Roap berry, he takes the damage, and then he just dies to that instead. So this might kill. I might be able to save my Roap berry, but if not, then the Roap berry kills him. It happened. Hey, look at that. So we are down 1 Roap berry. But I'm grateful because this guy would have been a pain otherwise. So this should just kill. Focus Band doesn't work like that. Nice. And there should be Lantern. And now I need my notebook. because we're going to PP stall this guy. So this lantern, where's my trainer sheet? No, that's the wrong lantern. I guess maybe we should not be in Watson split. This lantern has lots of hydro pumps. It has 8 hydro pumps. It has 10 thunders. And then Confuse Ray and Thunder Wave. It has 10 Confuse Ray. And 20 Thunder Waves. Okay. We're going to quickly check the trainer text document to make sure that Hydro Pump is this thing's first move. Because I trust that document more. Oh, geez Louise. Okay. So this lantern... Yeah, Hydro Pump is the first move, so Hydro Pump is PP maxed. Alright, time to PP stall. You kill me with every single thunder, of course. This must be thunder. We go to Ursaluna. Now it's Hydro Pump or Confuse Ray. We go to Melodic. Now it's Thunder or Confuse Ray or Thunder Wave. We're going to do this a couple of times in Aqua Hideout, so be ready. Now it's Hydro Pump or it can't be Thunder Wave. This has to be Hydro Pump. Big damage. Now it's Thunder. Thunder Wave. I only really need him to run out of Hydro Pumps. That's the only one where I'm like sweating it. Because I don't care if Melodic gets paralyzed at all. That's 2 Thunder Waves. 4 Hydro Pumps. 3 Thunder Waves. 5 Hydro Pumps. It only has 3 more pumpies. Six Hydro Pumps. This totally could have been a Citrus Berry. 2 Thunders. 7 Hydro Pumps. And it's out of Hydro Pumps. -1 Iapapa Berry. Okay. Who's faster? It is faster than me, so Confuse Ray is a little awkward. If it really is out of Hydro Pumps, it should be spamming Confuse Ray. Yeah. We'll go until it's out of Confuse Rays just to be completely sure. Ooh. That's fine. Well, if it just thunders Ursaluna, that's not fine. Yeah, because now... Okay, so we can go to Goregeist. It's just probably clicking random move right now. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, we just gotta finish the job. Cool. I can no longer go to Goregeist. Or Delmise, whatever the hell your name is. Don't be confused, Ray. I didn't think about that. Okay, we gotta kill this guy right now. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm glad I thought about it when I did, because I need melodic. This thing was bright powder, by the way, so I had a wide lens. I was very likely to hit there. Last up is a Scavalier. He cannot click Swords Dance because I'm faster than him and I 2-hit KO him. He must click Megahorn, and Turtonator takes 168 max from 2 of this guy's hits. So this is a waste of a Citrus Berry, maybe, but who cares? He needs to get the Quick Claw if he wants my Citrus Berry. He did not want my Citrus Berry. 3 grunts down. I think I can get the Master Ball right now, but I don't want to. Okay, 3 fights down. Grunt 4. I need Barraskewda. I need Golisopod. I need Hamilton, which baits in Sandslash. I need Turtonator, which baits in Ice Q. I need Melodic, and I need Slowking. Barraskewda needs to be pre-damaged. So Barraskewda baits Clefable. Hamilton beats Clefable, baits Sandslash. Turtonator baits Sandslash, baits Ice Cube. Melodic beats Ice Cube, baits Walrein. Slowking beats Walrein. Got it. I need Barraskewda to be dead to Moonblast. So Hail does 1/16 of my health. 1/16 of 196 is 12. So I need 24 damage to put me at 147, which is 171. I am running out of Petchas, and then you need the Mystic Water. Okay. $171 is always Freeze Dry out of Ninetales. So I need Golisopod to be ejected after a Freeze Dry Freeze dry does 114. I eject at 117. So Golisopod needs to be at 231. And I only want to eject once. Hamilton needs a charcoal. Turtonator needs a citrus. Turtonator needs to be pre-damaged to 184. Melodic needs a Lepa berry. And Slow King needs a Lepa berry. And I need to make sure that my PP is looking good. Yep. And I need both those guys to be burned. This is the last fight I have fully planned. The next fight I have about 75 to 80% planned. We have the Master Ball. Surely I'm faster. Level 75? Level 75? I am not faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Explosion, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball. Okay, can Turtonator come in on that? Turtonator can come in on that. If it's Energy Ball special defense drop, that would be funny. Wait, this might have more attack than I do. This is fine. If you lower my special defense, it doesn't matter, because I'm scared of explosion. Okay, just don't paralyze. Okay. Oh, I gotta redo the pre-damage. A hard scale, hey. The pre-damage on Turtonator really doesn't matter. It's a very, very minor optimization. Do I have antidotes? No. I have fresh waters though. Nope, that's not what fresh water does. This might be the last trainer I do, because the next one's very, very, very tricky. Are you serious? Oh my god. Wee! Wee! That's a strong electrode. Okay, so... The fact that they're faster than Barraskewda is very scary. Okay, so you have to go that way. That's so funny. So there, and then you go back, and you go there. Okay. I think we're ready. No one else took any damage, right? So Barraskewda's at 171. So that Ninetales always kills it. So that 2 ticks of hail make it so Clefable always kills it. And when I say 2 ticks of hail, it's actually only 1 tick of hail. Holy smokes, that would have been scary. It doesn't matter. Oh no, it is 2 ticks of hail. I'm smarter than I thought. Okay. You're at 231, so that Freeze Dry always exits ya. 117 is exit. You're never dead to crit. Yep. I think we're good. Wahaha. There's also PP stalling on here, baby. So there's a Ninetales. This Ninetales wants to click Aurora Veil. We're not going to let it, because right now it sees that it kills me with Freeze Dry. We're going to flip turn out. We're going to go into Golisopod. I don't care if I get frozen or not. And then you're just dead to Liquidation. And with those 2 ticks of hail, there should always be Clefable coming in. Clefable sees a kill with every single roll of Moonblast. So it has to click Moonblast. Oh wait, there is one more trainer. It's the most easiest trainer in the game. So we'll do at least one more fight. We go to Hamilton on the Moonblast. And then you're just dead to Flare Blitz, and I don't care about the special attack drop. This is Sandslash coming in for an Earthquake kill. It can never be Swords Dance because it sees that it kills me with Earthquake. We're just going to go hard Turtonator. Turtonator just lives 2 Earthquakes like a beast. He lives 2 ticks of hail damage. And he kills with Overheat. So Hail will put me into Citrus range. Which means I'm never dead to another one. I pre-damaged because I want to be very, very low to bait random move out of Ice Q. So I'm going to get very low, but I'm never going to be dead. I was never dead to 2 max roll Earthquakes. If he double max rolled, I would have been left with 1 HP, accounting for the hail and for the double Earthquakes there. Ice Q is clicking totally random move. Head Smash is the scariest. It can't be Aqua Jet. It's Head Smash or Icicle Spear. Okay, he did crit, so we need to think for a little bit. So he did 93 damage. So let me first look at how Head Smash works. He takes half the damage back, rounded half up. So he did 93 damage. Half of 93 is 46, rounded up. So he took 47 damage there. I need to do math because this guy has a belly drum. He can never... Even if it was 46, if I'm being generous, he can never click belly drum because he sees that I just kill him with Scald. So I have time to click recover right now. If he Head Smash crits again, I take 106 damage. I'm at 24 health. Burn does 1/16. Yeah, so I am dead to Head Smash crit. He should never be able to belly drum because I kill him after he belly drums. And he knows that I kill him after he belly drums. Good. Okay. Now we're good to click Scald once. Because crit does 106 and burn plus hail does 30. And I'm faster than the wall rain that's coming in. I am faster than the wall rain that's coming in. So we're good to click Scald right now. Okay. And so this wall rain also has a bright powder, which I currently have no counterplay against. So we're also going to PP stall this wall rain. This wall rain has Blizzard, it has Toxic, it has Scald, and it has Substitute. Blizzard should be its first move. Blizzard is its first move. If I go to the trainer dock, Blizzard is its first move. So Blizzard is PP maxed, because only the first move is PP maxed. Blizzard has 8 PP. Scald's the only one I really care about. Scald is 15 PP. Toxic is 10. And Substitute, just for fun, is also 10. So I need to stall out 8 Blizzards and 15 Scalds. Might as well click Recover. I have Lepa Berries on Melodic and on Slow King. So I really don't think I need to count PP, but just to have a good record here. Let's just write down the most damage he could do to me. The most damage I could take is 93. So I'd love to get a burn off. Okay. We're going to be here a while because this thing has Ice Body. I would have loved to burn it so that we're not here forever. Dragon Pulse does more damage. Two blizzards used. Three blizzards used. Four blizzards used. Five blizzards used. Just recover again, it does not matter at all. Six blizzards used. I'm fully ready to just have this guy struggle itself to death. Two subs. Because I also have Slow King that does the exact same thing. Seven blizzards used. Eight blizzards used. It is out of blizzards. It has 15 scalds. So the most damage I could take with it clicking scald is 77. One scald. Two scalds. Three scalds. Three substitutes. Okay, so the one thing I don't want to do is use my Lepa Berry on Dragon Pulse. That's not going to happen. Four scalds. Five scalds. That's my Lepa Berry. Oops. What item am I? Is Lepa Berry an end of turn berry? Okay. That doesn't matter at all, but that feels like that should not be the timing of a Lepa Berry. It's totally fine. I don't know how Lepa Berries work in vanilla Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Six scalds. Seven scalds. Eight scalds. Nine scalds. Would love to get a burn, because then Ice Body doesn't mean anything. There we go. Okay, so now every damage we do is permanent damage. That's 10 scalds used. 11 scalds used. $12 scalds used. 13 scalds used. 14 scalds used. Now he's below 50%. I don't think he could substitute anymore. Yeah, okay. Cool. One more fight. Because then the fight after that is a pretty crazy one. Okay, the next fight, I need Manetric, which is a sentence I didn't think I'd say for a very long time. I need Hydreigon, I need Magnezone, I need Muck, I need Hariyama, and I need, it doesn't matter because the next fight is kind of a joke. So I need Life Orb Manetric. Hang on, I'm not going to do that yet because these wild Drapions have knockoff. So I need Manetric, I need Silver Powder Hydreigon, I need Magnezone, I need Muck, and I need Hariyama. And then I don't even need a 6th slot, so it doesn't super matter. I need Hariyama to be poisoned. Mega Manetric is soon. I wanted to put Mega Manetric fights until Mega Manetric on the overlay. I think it's 4 grunts from here. I think there's 8 grunts. There's 4 grunts, there's a boss, there's 3 swimmers, and then it's Mega Manetric time. I think we are 9 fights until Mega Manetric. I am poisoning Hariyama. This poison does not matter. It matters in a very, 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 very niche case, but might as well. Oh, I'm leading with static, so I'm more likely to get Toxel, so let's not lead with static. Okay. Come on, Salazzle. Ooh, it does have Venoshock, so let's not go to the poison guy. Okay. So it's right, left, go back on the one you're on. Okay. So this was the guy I just fought. That seems like it's the next trainer down there. Okay, I need you in the lead with a Life Orb. And you need to know Shockwave. You, the item doesn't matter, but we'll give you a silver powder. You, the item doesn't matter, we'll give you a citrus. You need to be cherry berry. You need to be full health, and you aren't even coming in. And you need the black glasses. And you need to be full health, although you're almost certainly not coming in. Let me double check that I'm doing the baiting right, because if I screw up this fight, I'll never be so embarrassed. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You have shockwave? You do have shockwave. Then lower the boom. We bring the boom. Okay. This is Bright Powder Gyarados with Intimidate. We just have Shockwave, which can never miss, and we have a Life Orb, so we're guaranteed this kill. I need the Life Orb to guarantee this kill, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. This is going to bait in Go-Goat. Go-Goat's clicking Earthquake. We just go to Hydreigon. Now Go-Goat is clicking Iron Tail. We just U-turn out into Magnezone. And we just rinse and repeat until he's dead. So I get to choose my switch in. I want Muck to be my switch in. This Raichu has a focus band. We just click knock off. If Raichu wants to live, he needs to paralyze me here. He needs to live because of the focus band. Alright, cool. Last up is Cursula. You're also just dead to knock off. Just double check Cursola's speed. This Cursula has a Trick Room. It's very, very slow. I'm just faster. You're just dead to knock off. A very, 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 very easy trainer. So then where does this lead? Ooh. Hey, Mega Sharpedo. Awesome. Okay. That might be it, because I want to hang with my dog. The next fight is very, 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 very hard. And I have some stuff figured out. Pre-burned Melodic can just chill on the lead. Melodic can just sit here for forever and could slowly kill it, and I could recover. I can have a Lepa Berry. This Noivern loves clicking Double Team. This is Bright Powder Double Team, but I can give Magnezone Thunder. Thunder never misses in the rain, so Magnezone could deal with that guy. There's a Ferrothorn that Turtonator can deal with. Oh, Turtonator is just dead to Explosion. Holy crap, okay. So then I gotta decide, do I want Hamilton or Turtonator or what to deal with this guy. Delmise kind of deals with Poliwrath. And I don't have an answer to this Heliolisk yet. This Heliolisk also has a Bright Powder, so I just need something that could safely deal with it, which I don't have yet. Hydreigon doesn't take a whole lot of damage, but Hydreigon just gets paralyzed. You need a zoom lens to hit it, but then it has glare to paralyze you, and so it's kind of hard to deal with both at the same time. So if I'm already bringing a ghost type, no, all my ground types would bait the water move, not the normal move. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have a plan for this Heliolisk yet. So I'll probably go offline and figure it out. But we're cooking. I think there's 4 grunts, but I think one of them's a double battle, I think. We're 5 grunts in. There are 3 grunts. There's no double battles. Then it's Matt, which I haven't even thought about this fight yet, except that Infernape is a good lead. And then it's 3 random swimmers, and then it's Mega Manectric time. Also, this swimmer looks pretty horrific, but I was told both these swimmers are bums. They look a little scary from looking at them for less than 10 seconds, but yeah, Matt looks pretty scary. Just for fun, how much does Dracovish? Let's turn off the rain so I don't get even more scared. How much do you do to Golisopod? Okay, so that's almost certainly... It's almost certainly going to be like Golisopod into Hydreigon or something. Golisopod into Bereskeezy? I don't know about that. Golisopod into Noivern, maybe? Ooh, Golisopod into Noivern could be something, because then I have a Tailwind set up. So... there's stuff that could be done there. So, I'll figure this out. I've seen people use Greninja as the lead before, because Torrent boosted Greninja just gets the kill. Yeah, you do need to be plus special. Okay. I can't just fling into Surf. I need to be Torrent for that. So I either lead Greninja or I lead Infernape, and both seem okay. Probably Infernape does more to the back line. Deals with Mega Gyarados if I can come in on Crunch, or if I can come in on a Sack or something. We'll figure it out. I have a very scary rain-boosted Heliolisk to deal with first. I also have this Octillery. So, people think these 2 grunts are like 2 of the hardest fights. Or, this Octillery specifically is like one of the hardest fights in the game. For sure. Is Delmise is faster than this Caracosta, which sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna go. We'll figure this out. Do you kill Infernape? Where's Infernape? You do kill Infernape. That's so scary. So I can't just fake out close combat yet.